everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter and I'm back today with another 12x12 scrapbook process video in my series, or for my series, Bash Yo Stash, where I'm literally just using up stash. So today I am focusing on doodlebug designs stuff. I love doodlebug designs, but I am having a very hard time using it because the designs are so specific. They're very, I don't know, it's just a very specific design and I just struggle with using them. So this is a dog collection. I don't know what it was called. I'm sorry. Something with puppies or something. I don't know. And I have this paper, which is a 4x4 cut apart sheet. And I'm going to use 4 of those and 2 pictures of my dog Mary. If you're been here for a while, 90% of my layouts are of my dog Mary, or if my dogs, but Mary definitely is more often present on my channel, I guess. So I decided not to use the good times because this was the only one that I could use for anything. And then I was like, okay, since it is 4 inches, I have to trim down parts of this because otherwise it won't work because there's not enough space. So I cut down most of the cards, or of the papers, I guess, as best as I could. The good dog I'm not going to trim down because the G and the D are on the edge, so I'm not gonna trim it down. So I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I gathered a like a little stash kit, and I also gathered some scraps. So I remember this is a fancy pants paper, but I don't remember which collection. Sorry, I'm just messing with my glue. So I did pull out a bunch of scraps, and I am using up quite a bit. I'm sorry about my glue there, but anyways, so I did use up quite a bit of scraps, which I'm very, very happy about. My glue decides to work again, and then I put glue on the wrong side of the paper, but that's okay. I'm gonna make it work. This is a piece of vellum that is very cute with some hearts on it, and then I decided to use this piece of paper, which is from Crate Paper, I want to say, but this black doesn't make the cut. I do decide, this is a Vicky Booten paper. I did decide to repeat the patterns within the layout. Like I always decided to use the same colors, so this Vicky Booten paper and the Crate paper. I decided to use those on different parts of the layout, and the fancy pants paper. And I don't know what, but I'd hear something completely crooked on the upper row, which annoys me so much. Oh god, this didn't work at all. This is another paper clip. I'm gonna use the dog as well, but on this, not on this paper, or not on this cluster. I don't know what to call these. I had to use some washi because this did not want to stick down at all. So this little bone goes there, and then I love this cutie with the Daily News. It is so cute. My glue decided not to work again. Oh my god. The dog paper clip goes on that brown paper, and I'm gonna put another piece of vellum somewhere. I don't remember where. This is the same, the Crate paper. I can't remember the collection. Just getting rid of some stuff, and yeah, there. I wanted something on every cluster, I guess, or on every grid. So I do have to put something on the Daily News thingy. And then I didn't want to like text grids next to each other, but that didn't work because I have 3 with text. So I decided to put that one up there. And my title is going to be Living on the Bright Side of Life. This is another cut apart from a, oh god, pick me up paper thing from Page Seller Evans. I'm not quite sure. And of course I didn't cut it properly, so I have to manually put the little darker parts away. I do snip it in the ends because I don't want it to be 12 inches. So that is basically what I am doing, and the 2 pictures are gonna be popped up on some foam tape. And I do make sure to put the foam tape over the seams, or I don't know what to call it, of the where the papers overlap on the back, so it's secure. And look at that, I'm using a T-square ruler, and then I realized there's so much space I did not need to put both of them as far to the edge as I did, but hey, live and learn. And I'm adhering this one, and oh my god, this glue gave me grief. But on the upper part it's a bit more snug than it is at the lower part, but that's okay. Okay, so my screen keeps freezing, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, so if it doesn't match up, I'm really sorry. But I tried to pull it back up, but it didn't go back up, so because this is a bit tight, because I didn't trim down that good dog, but it does work out in the end. And as you can see, I have basically everything from that collection except for the die cut. I do have the die cuts, but where are they? I don't even know. So these are the stickers that do pop up some of the things, and I do make sure that there's something on. Okay, that was Mary. Hi, Mary. Because she needs to be in the video. I'm just doing a voiceover from a layout of you, girl. She needs to be the center of attention, of course. These doodle pops, don't get me wrong, I love Doodlebug, but man, these are expensive. Like this tiny little thing is $150 or something, and it did rip. Every sticker that I used, it ripped, which is kind of annoying when, I don't know, I think it's quite expensive. I'm sorry about the focus. Oh, there we go. I also have both sprinkles, and I don't know, I just randomly put down like enamel dots and paper clips and stickers and doodle pops. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about her. But anyways, so a little tennis ball as well. And then I realized that I can put, sorry about my head, that I can put the little tennis balls right on the O's of the Living on the Bright Side of Life, which I thought was super cute and very, you know. And then I realized I need 3 of everything on my little clusters, because I am very, very, you know, special that way, that it needs to be 3. I have to shuffle that around a bit, but it's okay. And I do, okay, let me see. This is an American Crafts ribbon. I don't know why I got this, because I got this like in 2017, I remember, because this was my first order at scrapbookwerkstatt.de, and I opened it the other day, and then I wanted to put on some tape, and then I realized, oh my god, this already has tape on it, and this made my day. Because that's why I don't use ribbon on my layout. And I did make sure to put the paws in the direction that it is now, because so when I was in school, we had this thing called, I don't even know what it's called, but we learned about the meaning of shapes and stuff in marketing, in like designing and stuff, and this means forward and not backwards. Like the other way, it would have been backwards, kind of, that she's walking backwards, and we don't want that. So I made sure it was the right direction, just to be sure, or just to be clear, it's not wrong if you put it in the other direction. I'm just very specific that way. So I did use that doodle pop and changed around a bit, but I really love that I added this ribbon. And I am done. I really love how this turned out, and it was easier as I thought. I'm so happy I used up some scraps, and I'm so glad I used up some of those doodlebug things. And yeah, that was my layout for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'm sorry, a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.